Bro, I see everybody going crazy over them Blue Psalm books. Them books is not to be played with. Them shits is crazy work. Remember when I told y'all my grandpa was that nigga? He wasn't one to be played with in the spiritual or the motherfucking physical, bitch. That's one of the books that he had. I kid you not. That's one of the books he had. When my daughter was a baby, well, before I had my daughter, my grandpa told me I was going to have a daughter and to take care of her, she was going to be beautiful and stuff. And he passed away 3 days after he told me that. That shit fucked my head up. But my grandpa I watched him do an exorcism. I watched him do a spiritual cleanse and a lot of things, okay? But one time after he passed away, my daughter, before my daughter was born, my mom bought her a sabache with her name on it. A sabache is a little bracelet with a little fist at the end, but it's red and black. And we put my daughter's name on it. And we ended up putting it on her, right? When she came home from the hospital, we put it on her. And for some reason, she used to drink the milk and it would be fine. And then she would wake up in the middle of the night gagging, choking on the milk. So they would switch the milk or whatever, thinking it was the milk. It wasn't the milk. It was spiritual. So come to find out, my daughter's sabache broke 3 times. The third time it broke, it was non-fixable. We could not fix it. We had to buy another one. That same day, my mom said, we're going to go get a new one. In the midst of us getting ready to leave the house, she said, hold up, where the fuck is my cat? Why we found the cat behind the chinero, which is a china cabinet. When she looked behind the cabinet, the cat was there. She thought it was alive because it was in a walking position. When she had my brother move the chinero and seen the cat was stiff. Like if it was at a taxidermy office and they stuffed it like it was fake. But it was real. A person that my husband knew had stole a jersey that he left at his friend's house, and she was doing root work because she was obsessed with my nigga. So she tried to get me out the picture doing root work. Didn't work, honey, because me and my nigga been together 25 years. I know you mad. So, boom. She was doing the fucking work, and, like I said, it kept fucking with my daughter. The third time it broke the sabache, it killed the cat. So, my mom gets another one. My grandma comes to do a spiritual cleanse because my grandmother was still alive. And my mom was like, it's too much shit going on, you know. Papi's dead. I need you to come help me clean this house. So my grandmother comes and cleanses the house. She comes with another lady. The lady's like, oh, it's you messing with some nigga and the little girl's father. And I'm like, yeah, why? She was like, there's a girl that's obsessed with him. And I'm like, oh, he cheating on me? She like, no. He's not cheating on you. He knows the girl. He's cool with the girl. But she likes him and doesn't want to tell him because she knows he's in a relationship. So she's trying to get you out of the picture because she knows that he's obsessed with you. And she's obsessed with him. And he's not going to love her if you're still here. So she's trying to take you the fuck out. And it's catching your daughter because you always got her with you. Bro. Why, after she tells us that my husband called asking me if the jersey he was looking for is in my house, this bitch just told me that a girl took a jersey from your man's house, and he's telling me that he knows the jersey was at his man's house, but he don't know where it's at because he can't find it. Why the fuck all that shit ended up being true? Because I moved to a whole different county, and a man stopped me. In the midst of him stopping me, he tells me like, bro, somebody did some things to you, and it's a lot of spiritual stuff going on. You see things, you hear things, your husband going through things. And mind you, I don't know this man from Adam. I'm working at Dunkin', making his food, and he's just telling me this. And I'm like, yeah, I heard that before, but I didn't. He's like, you better stop playing and take heed. I'm telling you right now. He said, your husband go through anxiety. He go through a lot of anxiety. He said, that's spiritual, baby. He said, y'all need to, like, get a cleansing. Y'all need a spiritual cleansing. Why that same day, my husband has a crazy panic attack. The next day, I guess he was talking to somebody that was from a church, and they gave him, like, a book to read. And at this point in time in our lives, he was going through a lot of anxiety, and he was turning to God. I was steering from God. So I was just angry because I had a lot of built-up anger. It was a lot of shit that I was going through. I went through a lot of shit. It was just a lot, okay? But my point is, people will do evil, wicked shit, and it would be people that you would least expect it, because he never thought Shorty would do some shit like that. He didn't even know Shorty liked him, okay? They will do shit to try to secretly become the shoulder to cry on, you know what I mean? So that they could take you out, get what they want, and then be like, oh yeah, now we could be the happily ever after. And they are doing spiritual work to get you taken out of. taken off the earth, okay? Y'all better stay woke, stay dangerous, and stay motherfucking covenant. Stop playing around with that fucking book if y'all ain't serious, because you're going to fuck around and find out. And I don't think you want to fuck around and find out. But y'all stay woke, stay dangerous. Don't come for me. Come for the studies, bitch.